16 showcases. I have watched the entirety of each and every game showcase for E3 2024. From the popular ones like the Summer Game Fest and other major gaming companies, to the very niche ones like the Latin America and the Women-led Games Showcase. By the way, for any ladies watching, I am 6 foot. Yet, with this in mind, what do I think about this E3 2024? I'm not gonna lie, I think gaming is somewhat dead dog. Look, don't get me wrong, some games were peak, and others that, well, I wasn't really a fan of, so I didn't really care that much. But as for the rest of the games shown, I'm not gonna lie, it was boring as fuck. Trust me when I say for the showcases I didn't watch live, I had to 2x speed and skip through it, cause I was not sitting through all of that. However, I'm not here to start complaining. Yet, I'm here to personally talk about each E3 showcase while also pointing out any anticipated, weird, and eye-catching games from each one in this 3-part series. Also, let me just preface that the games I have proper knowledge in are based off this library here and the ones I watch YouTubers play. So if you think this review is shit, then you know why. But if you want to mention any games I might have disregarded or the ones you're generally hyped for, then let me know in the comments. Anyways, sit back, relax, hydrate yourself even, and let me walk you through E3 2024. And also subscribe.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
What is cracking, everyone?
Well guys, we are back again.
Hello.
Hello everybody.
I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles.
Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the Guerilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Summer Fest Showcase.
Here we are at the We Play studio for the 2024 OTK Games Expo.
And welcome to this year's Accessibility Summer Showcase 2024.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
So this season of E3 kicked off with one of the big hitters. You and I know them well, and it's PlayStation. And I'm not gonna lie, I already made a video on this. Sure, it's literally just me memeing on every game shown, but you can at least tell what opinions I had for each one. However, I will still mention some of the popular and interesting games I saw, with a few being touched on in more detail. Yet, I recommend you watch the previous video for a better understanding. Starting off with Concord, which is a 5v5 first-person shooter. Starting off with God of War Ragnarok, which is coming to PC. Oh my gosh, they ain't even trying to PlayStation, got no games. There's also the Silent Hill 2 remake, a new Alien game in VR, the button-mashing game Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Marvel Rivals, which, funnily enough, originally had a rule in their contract that those streaming the game, for some reason, couldn't talk negatively about it. But hey, that doesn't matter because Monster Hunter Wilds just showed a gameplay trailer. Let's go! As someone who has played Monster Hunter World and not Rise, I'm sorry, but in the wise words of Maxor, the term Nintendo Switch port does not fill me with confidence. All I can say is that it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details. The environment, the monsters, the women. Weapon switching! What's also interesting is that the game is now taking an open world and cinematic direction, with quests now initiating as you attack the monster during an expedition. I really want to talk about every single feature for the game, but I recommend you check out what Monster Hunter themselves have said, and also watch my video to get my reaction for everything else. However, that should wrap it up for the PlayStation State of Play.
Welcome to Dark Souls, bitch!
Oh my god, they finally did it. The PlayStation 5 has a game! I'ma be real with you, gang. This caught me off guard. Like the guy who teaches you about the controller is getting an actual game. Yet, what I also didn't expect was this Nintendo-inspired platformer. Which look, there is nothing wrong with that at all. I'm a big Nintendo fan even. But just look at it. You can't tell me these were based off of nothing. What's also funny as well is the showcasing of the dead games you can play as. But the fact that we can is pretty neat. Can't wait for it to come to PC though, not gonna lie. Okay, a showcase I can actually talk about now. The Guerilla Collective mainly had your standard indie good looking stylized games. And if you know indie, there is always a game that exists for that one guy. Want a voxel style turn-based RPG? Play Echo Generation Midnight Edition. Love platformer games in the old gen style? Something that is totally original. Try Double Shake. Like tactical RPGs? Play Demon School, which kept showing up in every showcase. Wait, what? Want a 2.5D crime noir FPS game published by Nubla Interactive that you at least saw once in your feed? Then play Fallen Aces, with its first episode out now. As for anticipated games, so far there were only 2 in my opinion that were mentioned. It's a release date for Anthem Blast, a game similar to Pizza Tower, and FNAF Into the Pit, a 2D pixelated game set where it all began. What the fuck is Bonnie flossing? Oh, what the fuck? During the showcase, remastered games were popping up left, right, and center. Like the second game shown during the direct was unironically the remaster for Yooka-Laylee Yooka-Replay. There's also Tomba Special Edition and Clock Tower Rewind, which just look exactly like the original games. For Clock Tower's case, the developers added cutscenes now, but mentioned that they wanted to keep the game's quote-unquote integrity, I guess, I don't know. But hey, at least they added features for both games like rewinding, save states, and oh my god, this is just an emulator. But then you got a game like Killing Time Resurrected, which makes its graphics high quality, but what the fuck am I looking at, dog? This looks like a sloppy Unity game. Why are the clothes realistic? What the fuck is that? Okay. What's next on the list? Oh yeah, the like games. Yeah, there was a couple of those. Escape from Ever After is basically Paper Mario. Iron Meat is just Contra. Oh my god, guys, look, it's Silksong. And who could forget the Transylvania Adventures of Simon Quest? Wow. I wonder what this is based off now. Hell, they even had an entire section dedicated to Metrovanias. Even having a Pinball Metrovania. Wait, is this Mario Pinball Remake?
Mario Pinball Land!
Yet from this entire showcase, one game grabbed my attention. And that was Little Problems. And it was not for a good reason. I want you to look at this trailer and tell me what stands out to you the most. Is it A, the AI art style? B, it's the AI art. It has always been the AI art. Look, someone can argue that this could just be an art style that someone has that looks similar to AI. But just look at it, dog. Like, I guess I believe the person who decided to make this game, like, adjusted the AI art, but I don't know. However, let me get this straight. As someone who does art as well as game dev, I would only use AI for art if I'm desperate for another perspective on an idea, which I then rely on my skills after that. Yet I understand that not everyone has the skills yet to make the appropriate art that they envision for their games. So I'm not really gonna blame the indie studio if this was purely AI, but But this is where the show concludes. Something I wish I could say. But they decided to have a post show, which I'm not gonna lie, why have the post show where you could just show this segment in the main show, because I will honestly feel uninspired to watch the post show. But hey, I had to thug it out and watch it regardless. Were there any good games? No. Yeah, that's just it. An hour gone down the train for there to be no good games. Just keep it pushing. Let's just keep it pushing. The OTK. The OTK. It's not even that funny. The OTK Games Expo. Wait, OTK runs a game expo? Is that Asmongold hosting? Putting aside the very idea that this exists, I will say that this expo is one that I strongly admire. There was lots of prizes being given away to indie devs who showcase their games here, with the shop being able to choose 5 games to win 10k, in addition to one game winning an entire custom PC if they were voted for the best art style. They even had Asmon pick 3 random games to win 1k. I also love how the event was organized too. They showcased games per category, with there being 4 games for 8 categories. They gave a platform for game devs who needed a job. They had interviews where they were just talking to a monitor on a share. Streamers like Emeru and Emeru played the games live. A random song intro and wait, is that unironically a Raid Shadows Legend sponsor? Hey yo, can you stop glazing and tell us the fucking games already? Oh, sorry about that. Now I will say, even though there were 4 games from each category, there was not that much to write home about. Like for adventure, the only game that stood out was Athenian Rhapsody. Not because it's a quote-unquote Undertale, but you have schizophrenia.
Had a baby.
But because you can unironically team up with Asmongold in-game for a limited time. But as for fighting, I will say that Smack Studios is peak. I just love games that allow users to create their own characters, maps, and even boss battles. Like, hey yo, I wonder what the live chat thinks of this. Oh. Guys, is he spitting or shitting? Let me know. During the show, they announced Miskiff's game called Splody, where you mainly traverse by using bombs. Yet, what makes this announcement interesting was that Miskiff was hosting a speedrun competition with the prize being 10k. Sure, this event is over, but come on guys. Y'all know I could have won that. Like, look at how fast I can be Celeste. Hey everyone, it's me, PewDiePie. Easy, wait, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. This, watch this, ooh. We take those. What's not moving? What's not moving? Wait, actually, I have to go back. God, hey, the bait. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Oh. We take. Underneath. Boom. Bam. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No. Okay. We saved that. We saved those. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get me out of here. Oh my. Okay. Let's GG. We're in there. We don't care. We do not care. We take those clubs. We're in the platformer category now, and we got another Miskiff game called Unrooted. It looks good, but I'm just glad to see content creators getting into game dev. Okay, action games. Show me what you got. Is that Temtem? Do y'all remember fucking Temtem? I thought that game died. I don't know how much Temtem fans are out there, but up off, I guess.
Now, guys, I hope you're ready to get a little freaky.
Oh, yeah. Freak Flea Pit. I'm gonna be real with you. I never really see the appeal. Like, who will ever play this game? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, world reveal time. And not gonna lie, the cinematic for this game looks great. I just love the art style, the world, and even the characters. I just wonder what the gameplay is like though. Oh my god, it's a card game. Damn it, Zeus! Is this how you face me? You coward! There was another world reveal with it being a Souls-like game called Intoria, which was funny because when my friend and I were watching this, we both agreed that the game looks crappy. But we'll play it as long as it doesn't price itself as high as Elden Ring. That's how much it costs, chat. I also find it to be a bit funny that you start to see the actual good games in the horror category. There's Broken Lore and Follow, your standard realistic spooky game. You got Cerberus, which looks like a game that Peter would make. And you got Fighting Frankie, your Moscow horror game, but parkour? Wait, is this message? Security toilet! Poggers! Wow! The Buttical Rogue was shown in the shooters category, which you may know as a 4v4 first-person shooter with a sprinkle of RNG and the goal of wiping out the other team. But I know it as the game that the Funny Ball Man did the music for. With all categories out of the way, and OTK getting ready to end the show with the winners, they presented one more world reveal, which was Code Miko's game. Wait, Code Miko has a game?
Hi OTK Expo! Welcome to the Mikoverse.
Oh my god, guys, this is unironically just VR shot. Okay. Anyways, the winners for the 10K are these games. This game won the PC. And finally, these games won 1K from Osman Picks. And out of these 3 games, I will say that Peppered actually sounded the most interesting, as it's a choose your own adventure game, but you have one shot for each and every challenge phase. Just like the game the funny little cat is from. Okay, hear me out. To be honest, I originally thought of not including this showcase in the video, cause in my mind, I thought that this showcase is more targeted to those who have physical disabilities, so I don't think I should be speaking on this or even critiquing this. Yet, from watching and analyzing this event, I realize that accessibility should be viewed more than just a feature limited to those with physical challenges, and instead as just streamlining the game. Meaning, whether or not you have a disability, you can play the game the way you prefer it to be. Even stuff you consider as just good game design is just accessibility. It covers everything. Some examples of the features that most of the games here implemented were simple audio and visual cues, altering certain visual aspects like motion blur, altering certain audio aspects as simple as specific volumes, changing text fonts, text to speech,
able to talk outside of our day jobs,
changing gameplay mechanics, no fail states, and your standard colorblind friendly options. They even had a segment recommending devs as to how they can make their games more accessible. Pretty neat. As for the games shown, I can only say 2 caught my attention. One of them was Slime Heroes, which I saw a lot in the other showcases. It's a Souls-like. Wait, this game is a Souls-like? Hold on, this might be peak. It might be better than Inotra. The visuals and the combat of the game looks good. Better than Inotra. And of course carries multiple accessibility options, even giving you the option to view hitboxes. Okay, I'm sorry, but my ass is still getting hit regardless. The final game is Space Boat, which just looks like Food Fight. Bruh. Yeah, that's just straight it. That's the only reason why I had it down in my notes. It honorably reads, it just looks like Food Fight Lamau. My fellow men, it is the moment we all have been waiting for. All the other showcases I mentioned before, forget about them. Fuck no games. Fuck indie. Fuck the streamers. Fuck the, I can't say that. Anyways, it's time for the real AAA games. But before I start glazing, there's a few things that I need to mention. For those who lived under a rock, and still do up to this day for some reason, and didn't know which games were at this event, let me present to you the games that Jeff himself said were not going to be at the event. Yes, Silksong fans, I hear you cry. And that's why I'll be building a mental hospital
for mentally exhausted Silksong fans.
Another thing I want to share with y'all is the amount of money each company had to pay to show their games. And boy, is it a lot. Like $250K for 1 minute and $550K for 2.5 minutes of potential slop. Really makes you wonder if any companies just generally decide not to take part in this. But this is a summer game fest. We don't care about the peasants. Their games are most likely trash anyways. Let's just get this show started. We begin with Jeff, my dear baby boy, acknowledging the studio closures and company layoffs, which has disappointed all of us. In addition, he referred to how indie devs are now finding success and supported this by showing the best-selling new games on Steam from January to May, with only 2 of these games being AAA. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe each and every game here deserves its spot. But why the fuck is Supermarket Simulator here? Just get a job at Walmart at this point.
So should we get to the games?
Let's go! First game, let's get it! Lego Horizons. Okay. Lego, based, peak even, can never go wrong with a Lego game. But Horizon? Why Horizon? How much did they pay for this to happen? Well, that's cool, I guess. But I bet the next game is gonna be huge.
When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Harry Potter Quidditch Championships. Jeff, I'm not gonna lie, you're hurting me here. Come on, dog. This is the Summer Game Fest. Just give me something good at least.
Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles.
Huh? Yeah, so the guy who made Choo Choo Charles, 2-Star Games, made a new game called Cuff Bus, which is your standard prison escape game. Yet you may be asking yourself, did the indie dev honorably pay $450K to show his game? No, Like literally no. Because if we scroll down this tweet, we see that some free slots were provided to smaller, non-AAA games and studios. Damn. I didn't know Jeff supports the taxing the rich. However, it didn't take too long for the good games to start popping up. We got Never, which was made by the creators of Gris. Civilization 7 was announced in addition to Warhammer Space Marine 2. There's even Metaphor from the creators of Persona. Why is there a big rub in the man's hand like that?
How far will I go to destroy him?
Yes! 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 No! No! No!
Why make it a VR game? Like, I'm interested in the development of VR games, but come on, the last good Arkhamverse game, allegedly, was like, what, almost a decade ago? Wow, okay. Anyways, look, they even show a release date trailer for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which you can get not only a mystery character, but 3 versions of 2 characters early as a pre-order bonus. Wow. You shouldn't have.
Man, shut your bitch ass.
Super Smash Bros. Guy. Big booba lady.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her.
And Bison! Hey, why I look like that? As the event continues, we see Blumhouse take the stage, not only to state that the second FNAF movie is still in production, but that they also branch out to the video game industry, even presenting 5 different horror games, each with their own style. Even though we finally got to see some good games, you and I know best that before any big announcement, there are always some, let's say, filler games that popped up here and there. Ranging from games like Karen and Tears of Metal, which genuinely looks great and I really want to try, to games like Darren Boy and Wonder Stop, which goes from, hey, this looks cute, to what the fuck, and the voices won't stop. By the way, they announced Slitterhead, a game made by the creator of Silent Hill, and oh my gosh, does it look like ass. Like, look at this trailer. Does anything here scream hype to you? Even the combat looks bad no matter what lens you look at it. Like, I bet you, whatever the next game is, it's gonna be better than... Is that Killer Bean? Oh my god. It's peak. It's peak. You could not believe how hyped I was for this when I watched this live. Like, look at it. The flare of attacks. The cool enemies. Is that zombies mode? Jeff, I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of crazy for a person to have shit game and then showing peak straight afterwards.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2?
Among Us! So Inner Sloth mainly took the stage to make 2 announcements. The first one is about their side project Alter Sloth, an indie game fund, where they showcase a lineup of games currently being funded. And damn, will I say Rogue Eclipse was the best from the list. Like, it just looks beautiful. The final announcement, however, was the announcement for an Among Us TV show. What the hell?
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Okay, damn, they just went straight into it. Okay, guys, you don't understand how hype this is. As a Sonic fan, oh hey, look, a cinematic. And okay, damn, does this actually go hard. Like, the animation, the style, the composition of shots are so clean and... damn it! Wow. An RTS game. I'm so excited.
I'm extremely happy. Can you tell by my face?
But don't worry, guys. This ain't the last time we're gonna see them. We're now close to the end of the expo, so let me just rapid fire some of the stuff shown. You got the Alan Wake DLC. Valorant is now on console. Skate is still being worked on. What the fuck was that guy rolling? Palworld is not dead? And they have an oil rig now? Wait, what the? Wait a minute. Hey, no, sure, what's your ass doing here? Get out! Get out! And you can't say we're coming to the end of the show without a few ads here and there. The most notable ones, however, was the forced inclusion of Inside Out 2 for some reason, and that one Squad Busters ad, which they were able to convince these actors to be a part of.
Here. That came from inside me.
But now, it's time for the final 2 games of the show. Jeff, take it away.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto! Ryozo-san!
Lord, thank you for this day. As another Monster Hunter trailer is here. Let's look at the new monster and... Oh my gosh, bro, looks boring as hell. But I'm not gonna lie, the Elder Dragon looks pretty cool, so thumbs up for that. Anyways, final game time. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay, what the hell is this music? Wait, what the hell is this combat? Hold on. Wait, why is this actually hype? Hey, yo, Enochia, take notes, dog. Take notes.
And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
You know what? Even though Jeff said before to not have high expectations, I generally think this event was peak. I mean, sure, there were some games that were a bit especially knowing they have to pay that exuberant amount of money to show it. And wait a minute. How much money did this entire game show make purely from submissions? Doing the calculations with these rules in mind, we get carry over the 2 plus 1, yada yada yada. Ah yes, within the 1 hour, 25 minutes and 56 seconds of trailers and ads, they made around a staggering $18,650,000. That means that they made $3,617.85 per second. You know, out of the 1 hour, 25 minutes and 56 seconds I said earlier. I don't know the net profit after the Summer Game Fest, but I mean, 18 mil is 18 mil, come on now. By the way, for those who are curious, the most popular option chosen within the 57 trailers is... Drum roll! It's the 250,000 for 1 minute. What did you honestly expect? Money doesn't grow on trees now, come on. Yet I'll give the Summer Game Fest a honest S tier actually. You know what? Sure. Every game show will be on a tier list now. Why not? But that's it for the first part of the E3 2024 review. If you enjoyed the video, please just, you know, click these 2 buttons right here. And while you're at it, just leave a little comment. Tell me your thoughts. You can also leave your thoughts via my coffee. Look, just hear me out. You can give me like $1 and tell me anything you want. Better than what Jeff had for the Summer Game Fest. Anyways, that is all. I'll see you all later for not a part 2. The time for that is already gone. Yet, if I see a lot of demand for the video, then I'll try to work something out. But anyways, and remember, I am lurking, I am stalking as you least expect it.